What's up, crazy? It's me, CrazyNoc, and today the news is gonna get dirty, it's gonna get sweaty, it's gonna get insane. Stay tuned. Actually, we're gonna get right into it right now. Jeff, take it away.
Thank you, CrazyNoc. Today we got some hot, juicy news, and the news is I am thick and juicy.
You wasted my time? I only got 10 minutes up here. Crazies, if you scroll on through Multiversus tweeters account, you see that they don't have the previous posts of advertising their game of the newer skins coming to the game involved. I don't remember what the skins are, but like the Valentine skins, I think for like Shaggy and stuff like that, or other new characters, even the newer characters for like Aquaman and stuff. And I don't know if they're even in the store right now. That is concerning. It's only advertising the new characters, which is wild. In other news, we go over to the lovely Discord. Shout out to Nasala. Man, we see that, I think on PlayStation 5 too, the new banner. There wasn't like a banner on here before. Isn't that wild? Look at him. Look at him! He looks sus! This was added, Multiversus. And we can see that there are 6 stars, which means that there's going to be season 6. But what also it means, this game is going to die. 6 stars, 6 words. Boom! Dead. That's what people are contemplating, speculating. I saw him earlier. Yeah, this guy, the biggest coper of them all. He's the one who literally put out all the stars and saying that, oh, anyone else find a little suspicious? There's 6 stars. And he's coping hard. He's coping hard. There's so many copers speculating, and it's just kind of embarrassing. All right. Do you want to know why? The ultimate reason why people always speculate, oh, this is going to happen. I swear, like this, oh, could this mean that? Is because PFG, Warner Brothers, whoever, do not communicate. We are so used to being deprived of information, communication from this stupid development team for years, since the beta. There's no news. Like, remember that last bit of the beta? Like 3 months, there was nothing, and then they're like, oh, we're gonna shut down. And then they said they're gonna update us through the whole process of them shutting down. And keep watching our social media and website to stay up to date on what we're doing. A whole year goes by, nothing, or basically a year. Nothing. And then we finally get news, and the game's remade from the ground up. Oh, the game releases. They only have Into the Verse, basically, and they don't listen to feedback. And there's just so much speculation because they don't give us enough. They don't give us enough. They blue ball us. I'm sitting here erect, waiting for the news, waiting for the explosion. Old Faithful surprise, just to be met with blue balls. So basically, Multiversus Season 5, why would they add this in? I'm going to chalk it up to they forgot to put it in, because from this company, I expect that. I wouldn't doubt that they actually just forgot to put their new shiny little art in the front. I'm not going to lie, because we don't know. They don't know. But not only this is the news, we are waiting to get to the juicy parts, or the biggest juicy part, the slam gram make it pam. And of course, we got another Reddit post. We trust Redditors with our lives. Not! I'm involved closely with PFG / Warner Brothers, and I wanted to share what's going on. I mean, just like that. I'm involved closely with PFG and Warner Brothers. Trust me, bro. Throw away because of the confidential nature. My role will also stay confidential. Ah, how convenient. Although I can share that I work closely with PFG and Warner Brothers. Convenient. Very recently, Tony has personally offered his position in exchange for Warner Brother granting life for 2 more seasons, Season 5 and Season 6, to prove their capability of player retention. Dude, that right there is like the most stupid sentence ever. Because we all heard the past rumors of the other Redditor saying that, yeah, which was actually more believable, where they wanted to buy out PFG because Warner Brothers wanted to push out Tony because of his mismanagement style and ego development, which that made a little more sense. I was confused on why wouldn't they just kick him out, but to have him then say like, oh no, now Tony, he just wants, so you're telling me that Tony didn't want to step down from there beforehand if that other Reddit post was true, but now he's just coming out and saying, you know what?
Please, Warner Brothers, please. I will quit. Just keep my game 2 more seasons, Season 5 and Season 6. I promise everything's gonna be better. Everything's gonna be amazing. Please. I promise.
Nope. There's no way. I don't believe it. This is fake. He goes on Twitter. Yep, it's a load of shit. I agree, Galaxy. It's a load of shit. He goes on Twitter and sees everyone coping, everyone's speculating, everyone, no, please, we don't save Multiversus. Save it. I've been up there at the top for so long of the copium. Trust me, I thought it was going to be announced at the Game Awards. I thought this and that, so many announcements. I did say that season 6 was going to be the season to fix Multiversus. And I was right. It's going to die. That's going to fix all our problems. But yeah, it just seems very unlikely that just seems like an insane deal. But let's continue on to prove their capability of player retention. It's not yet clear what Warner Brothers will decide, but Tony seems hopeful. It also does not seem clear. Like, it's also not clear who was offered to replace Tony. So you tell me, do I have that information? It's just like very vague. And this right here seems so made up. Maybe if he was actually getting like details, like, oh, this is probably who's going to be replacing Tony. I've worked deeply with this company for years. I've experience in the background of this, or something, but whatever. The reason why the season 5 trailer was deleted is because PFG is considering spreading out the skins across the 2 seasons if Warner Brothers approves the deal. Yeah, that'll certainly help fix the game, is to spread out skins that we already know that are coming into the next season. Even if we got another season, guys, it's just going to drag it out. It's just going to drag it out and be more painful. It's literally just like someone's in a coma, brain dead, and you're like having it survive another 6 months. Like, why? Just pull the plug. Move on. We need to try to move on past this. I would trust Ajax. I wouldn't even trust Ajax because he's hyped up so many seasons in the past. Like, oh, overhauls, this. You want this? Oh, new fancy. Like, he's overhyped stuff. 100%. I don't think Ajax is a bad guy or anything, but he isn't doing us any favors in terms of communicating what's really going on. And maybe he can't, or whatever. It's his job to hype it up. It's fine and all, but he's teasing the game. Because with their reputation of communication pot, like, it feels shitty. It feels shittier. Because then you're basically, like, you almost got mad at me for clickbaiting this stream. Saying like, oh, there's Multiversus news, but no, not really. It's basically saying that. It's like, oh, hey, here's all the changes. We're hyping up these changes for you to speculate what it is. He's just clickbaiting us into thinking that there's going to be more changes. Because we're all pissed off. We're all speculating because we want the game to succeed because we love the game. Most important thing players who love the game can do right now is simply play it. These numbers are important for Warner Brothers and may sway their decision to extend the game's life, if ever so briefly. Oh, newsflash! If people play your game and buy your skins, the game doesn't die. Weird. Okay. I believe this post completely. Daffy is definitely going to arrive season 6 alongside Ben 10. Exactly. And people can see right through that. One's in the chat if you actually believe this. Two's if you see through the bullshit, you can actually see that this is just so unlikely. Shmo, this shit ain't coming back. Yeah, well, they already came on our back. If that's what you're saying. They should start from ground zero because yep. The only thing I see remotely possible is if years down the line, they get a new studio, they get a new vision for the game, they want to try it again. Or they see the value in it, in their characters, and they want to try. That's the only reasonable thing. Because they have the IP. They own the IP. It's theirs. I find it a little hard to believe that they would just let it sit there and die forever. But that wouldn't be the first time. So it just seems like this is such a big IP to just let it flop. They should reattach Iron Giant's foreskin. He's a little short this season. Nope. That's the best thing that came out of season 5. You're so dumb, Shmo. What are my thoughts on this overall thing? Chalk this up as, just, oh wait, we had this art laying around. Maybe this is intentionally put there so people sit there and speculate for no goddamn reason because they're assholes. Or they just simply forgot to add it in because I wouldn't doubt that. And then this guy, he's just a troll on the internet and loves the drama and people crying over Multiverses. Because why would this come out after the fact? Why wouldn't he come out earlier and say all this shit? He's only saying it after we already know about the speculation. Oh, deleting tweets, adding new banners. Listen, crazies, in a perfect world, I want Multiversus to be the greatest it can be, but the only way that would have happened is they kept the beta. I don't know if that would be possible, but if they went to a paid model instead, so that they wouldn't be forced into terrible microtransactions, I would have rather had that. If they didn't focus on the Rift mode, they didn't have enough time. So maybe if they had enough time, but really netcode, overhauled ranked improvements to actually make it feel like you're grinding, always wanted to get it one step closer. Obviously the balance of the characters, but the biggest thing, and then adding progression. Remember we used to have guilds? Let me show you guys something. So this was in August 2022. He's like, what's the hold up here? Yada yada. Team was working to get guilds and the store. So the store wasn't a store, but that's the big takeaway. Guilds. They literally had guilds as an option in the beta. And they just said, fuck it. It's insane to me. So if they had a guilds, they had a in-game tournaments, they were heavy on the esports, creating local events, more progression, better battle pass, leveling up your career level, way better mastery for your character with awesome skins and rewards. Because then they could focus on that for free because they got the paid stuff. Obviously, they could still release shop skins. Just go heavy on skins. I'm talking the $10, $20, $30 skins that are epic, different voice lines. And then you get map skins, holiday skins, announcer packs, purely cosmetic. CrazyNoc announce, yeah, the CrazyNoc announcer pack is coming in the modded beta. Hey, shut up, free stock! Every time you get hit, how did that hit me? Clown. You're getting stuck in a infinite combo. How? I can't move! I can't move! I hope you guys realize we haven't even been half a month into this season. And this season is lasting like 4 months. You know how dead and pathetic and down in the dumps we're gonna be? We're gonna just be laying down, depressed. Where's Multiversus? It's dead. Oh my god, the hitboxes, shields. Where are the updates? Where's the mid-season update? Here, PFG, I'm ready for you. Just give it to me. Oh wait, they already gave it to me. They gave it to all of us right in our cheeks. That's all the news I have for you, all the speculation, and what are your guys' thoughts? The game is gonna die May 30th. Crazy, let me know what your thoughts down below. And with that, I say good night and goodbye. Goodbye, crazies. Goodbye. Ow, my back. Ah, goodbye, crazy. Love you, crazies. I love you.